there is a slightly different iteration of the virtual demo site that I want to make sure you guys are aware of. And it's literally, instead of being bit.ly.com/cutcodemo, it is bit.ly.com/cutcoadv. ADV. It's like advanced, basically. So on your manual, I would write this down where you have bit.ly.com/cutcodemo. It's bit.ly.com/cutcoadv. There's only one difference in it, but I think this one difference is actually really important. The only difference when you do this version of the virtual demo is that instead of starting with the homemaker set, it starts with the signature and the ultimate set.
Oh, yeah.
Which y'all know the way I do my demo, I always need them to at least see it to know it's just a viable option. Y'all follow me on that? So I just want to make sure they at least see it and they know it's an option. So here's the only difference on here, y'all. When I'm going through here, I do my storage options. I read all that as normal. I read the top of page 8, and then I go, hey, let me show you price comparison for some of our biggest competitors. Here we've got Wusthof. It's the German brand, Shun's the Japanese. I read through all my normal stuff, but then when you go to page 9, instead of going back to the homemaker, here's what it does instead. You go, okay, great. Now we have our three main sets. The complete set, that's going to be the set for people who kind of want to be done with it. Has the 10 tools I explained earlier, plus our customer requested pieces. So it's about double the number of pieces that come in that German set. But this one is great for people who, they just want to be done with it. They want to know that they're going to have the peace of mind of having a version of every knife we make. And so whatever they're ever going to need in their kitchen, this is going to get the job done. Okay, and then what I'll do is I'll say the great thing is the complete set, it's not twice as much, so it's not $4,000. Hey, Bailey, even though it has double the number of pieces. In fact, we're even less than the regular price of $34.35. Gosh, our set with double the number of pieces of those German knives, honestly, it's just a little bit more than their sale price. So that's why this one is so great. You could literally get the Cutco complete set, and that set is only $26.29. So it's just a couple bucks more to get a set with twice the number of pieces, and that's only $572 a month over 5 months interest free. So that's a really great option. And so that's the complete set. The next set, if you go to the next slide, I also wanted you to see our family set. And so the family set still gives you the 10 pieces that I explained earlier, 10 of the table knives. Now the complete set gives you 12. The family gives you 10 of the table knives, which are super, super nice. Plus both these sets come with the scissors. Remember those scissors you saw at the beginning of my demo? Yeah, so the basic set actually doesn't include the scissors. It doesn't have a place for them. And so sometimes people add them, but they just kind of go in the drawer. These sets literally have the spot for them in the block. More table knives. They come with 3 cutting boards, a sharpener. They're just way, way nicer. Hey, click next real quick. I want to show you the extra couple pieces that come in the family set. And so it's going to pull this video up, and this is really, really cool. The extra customer requested pieces that come in the family set. So you'd get the 10 tools I explained earlier. You get the 10 table knives, and you would also get these scissors. And but this one, check this out. It's going to actually come with our cheese knife. And this is nuts. It's for anything moist, sticky, or starchy. Oh my God, look at all those potatoes. Isn't that wacky? So things that normally like really cling to the blade, like cheese, apples, pears, cucumbers, and potatoes, it'll go through. Now the Hardy Slicer, this next one, this is like the big boy utility knife. And I use this on frozen pepperonis and on sweet potatoes. It's crazy on sweet potatoes that are so dense. Man, it just goes right through there. And it just does such a great job. And then this last one here is the Everyday Chopper. This is my wife Miriam's favorite knife because she loves that big chef knife, but sometimes it's just a little bit much. It can be kind of overkill for just small jobs. So if she's just making a salad or something, like this smaller Japanese chef knife is so great. It's like the Rachel Ray knife. And then of course the family set comes with the shears. And so that one is super, super great. I love that set. So out of those 2 sets there, the complete set is great because it gives you all the pieces. The family set, now it does cut it back, but it still does give you those 3 pieces you saw there, the customer requested, and the 10 tools I explained earlier. Okay, so it takes out like the boning knife, some of the barbecue tools, the extra paring knife, but it's still really great. So do me a favor, in that page, if you can write this down for me, in your notes, Mrs. Jones or Uncle Damien, that complete set, again, it's $26.29. And off to the side, that's $572 a month. But the family set, that's our best seller. That one's only $19.14, and it's only $417 a month. Okay, so that way, it's a lot cheaper. So you're talking about a set cheaper than the German knives that's American made, forever guaranteed, but has way more pieces. So out of curiosity, out of those two sets, like out of the complete set or that family set, which one do you think has the pieces you guys would use more? Which one is at least more interesting to you? Oh, I don't know, Brian. I really like that family set. That's a lot cheaper, and the other knives would be great, but I don't know that I would need all those. If I had that family set, I think that's all I would need. And you're like, oh, okay, great. Well, then it sounds like that's a better fit. Hey, let me tell you then, we have this buy now bonus. If you got that today, I can get you the kitchen tool set and the entertainer pack for free. You try it out for 15 days on that trial program, and we would just do the 417, and I'd get you like $500 in free Cutco, which is so great. So, hey, what do you think? I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask. Do you want to try that out today? And let me hook you up with all that great free stuff. Obviously, it helps me out too, and I'd be excited for y'all to get some really great items. Just roll it out like that, okay? Now, the one thing that you didn't see in the virtual demo when we were watching Riley is nowadays we always ask them to write the prices down as we go. Because on an in-person demo, you guys know one of the most important things is to write the prices down. On the virtual demo, you want to do the same thing. You want to say, hey, okay, if you can jot this down for me, the price of that homemaker set, it's just going to be $12.73, if you can write that down. And then off to the side, if you can put $2.78 for me, that'd be awesome. You follow me on that? Perfect. Now, here's the cool thing. Let's say that they say no to that. That's called the options close. That's where you present like two options. And by doing that, 9 times out of 10, you're going to close on the family as opposed to the complete. But by presenting them both at the same time, it's using price positioning to make the family just such a great deal that it's just really hard to say no to. But check this out really quick. If you look at the TV, the drop down then to the homemaker set, oh, hey, no worries. Then you know what? If those are a little bit much, remember those tools I showed you throughout the demo? Just that's our basic set. Man, that's the one we've made for 70 years now. And the cool thing is, it's the same size as those German knives, but it's American made. It's forever guaranteed. It's guaranteed forever, and it's like 40% cheaper than their sale price. Heck, it's less than half price of what they normally charge. That's why that basic set's been our best seller for 70 years now. Hey, jot this in those notes for me. The basic set, it's only $12.73. So like this thing's a steal, and that includes shipping. Or you shoot over 5 months, it's just $2.78 today. So it's less than half the price of that basic set, and it's way cheaper than the German knives. So here's what I could do as a buy now bonus. I could still get you the entertainer pack, kitchen tools, or super shears for free. Is that a better fit for you guys? What do you think? Do you want to try that out instead? And all of a sudden, guess what the answer to that is? Oh, yeah, that's way cheaper. Yeah, I don't think I could afford the big set right now, Roger. I'll just do that one. Like, okay, great, congratulations, you're going to love your Cutco. Which of those things did you want for free? So, do y'all see why I like this site even better? Everything else is exactly the same. The only difference is it starts with the ultimate set. So I do the options close, I show them the complete, and then I do the family, and I ask for the order, let them say no, get a no out of the way, no's aren't bad, and then all of a sudden when you drop down to the homemaker, that thing's a slam dunk. But past that, it still goes through all the normal drop down, galley, starter sets, and all that. Now, when they have said yes to their set, though, guys, like for instance on the homemaker, you don't need to go through the galley and starter sets. So you see it says, if purchasing homemaker, click here. You just have them click there, and it just takes them straight to gifts and accessories. You'll see that? So that's a real effective thing right there. All right, guys, other than that, virtual demos are awesome. The only thing to add on, just make sure that they are writing down the prices as you go. That's the one thing that we didn't used to do like 2 years ago when we recorded Riley doing that demo. But now we know it's so important, and it makes it much easier. But again, guys, 70 grand. That one y'all heard, that was 70 grand deep. Now, at this point, he sold close to 200 grand. And out of that 200 grand, 90% of it is on virtuals. So again, that's a snapshot of a dude that had sold a lot. Now he sold a lot more. And the only changes are we refined a few of the videos, and he has them write the prices down. That's the only difference between then and now. Cool?